Pumasok na ang sweldo. Yes! Pero, teka lang. Kailangan ko ng emergency fund. May utang pa ako na syempre, kailangan namang bayaran. Gusto ko na rin mag-invest, pero kulang pa sa budget. May plano pa kami mag-travel. Laptop ko pa, naghihingalo na. May bayarin sa bahay. Birthday ni Mama next month. Gusto ko rin naman i-reward ang sarili ko minsan sa kahit kunting shopping lang. Pero isang sweldo lang ako. Paano to? Alam mo, lahat importante. Pero hindi lahat kasya sabay-sabay. If you've ever felt financially overwhelmed and paralyzed by too many dreams and too little money, this one's for you. Stay tuned, because we will teach you how to make calm choices that move you forward without burnout or guilt. Alam nyo, kapag isang income lang ang meron ka, pero parang isang barangay ang financial goals mo, saan ka magsisimula? At paano mo pipiliin kung anong uunahin kung halos wala ka pang natatapos? Hello mga ka-RFF! It's One Man siya nga po pala ulit from Ramver Financials, where we help people fulfill their financial dreams, one wise decision at a time. Alam nyo, for today's video, we're going to dive deep into one of the most relatable topics for many Filipinos. One income, many goals. How to prioritize when you can't afford everything yet. Alam mo yung feeling na ang dami mong gustong ma-achieve. Mag-ipon, magbayad ng utang, mag-invest, mag-travel. Pero sa totoo lang, kulang na kulang ang budget. Don't worry kasi hindi ka nag-iisa. Today we're going to talk about how to make wise and of course calm decisions when your income can't cover all your goals all at once. No pressure, no guilt. Just a clear and doable game plan so you can move forward one smart step at a time. Alam niyo mga ka-RFF, let's all be honest. We want it all. And who can blame us? We want savings account that never runs dry. A travel fund for those dream destinations. Even a stable investment portfolio. A debt-free life. And of course, a home we can call our own. At syempre, a secure and stress-free retirement. Sounds great, right? Pero may isang maliit na problema. Isa lang ang income. At kung minsan, delayed pa. So now, instead of building everything all at once, it feels like you're stuck playing a painful game of sino ang unang isasakripisyo? Retirement o pangarap na bakasyon? Babayaran ko ba muna tong utang o mag-invest na ako? Gagamitin ko ba tong extra 2,000 pesos sa wallet ko para sa birthday ni mama o papa o kaya sa ibang expense? Bakit ang hirap mag-prioritize? Pero kailangan aminin natin. Most of us just react to whatever feels urgent. Pag may sale, we click. Pag may nagkasakit, we panic. Pag may matanggap na bonus, we reward ourselves. Minsan, sobra pa sa kaya na budget. As humans, we are driven by emotion and not intention. And without a clear structure, our goals become a cycle of restarts. Start, save, stop, guilt, tapos start na naman. It all just keeps repeating. Let's say may sweldo ka na. You want to save and invest, ha? Pero may bumubulong sa likod mo. Kapatid mo pala. Nagpapalibre ng McDo o Jollibee. You want to build your savings, pero may upcoming family reunion. At hindi ka pwedeng wala sa ambagan. Mga ka-RFF, Filipino family culture is beautiful. But sometimes the pressure to support everyone can pull us away from our own growth. It becomes a battle between helping them now versus really securing yourself so you can help more. You open your cell phones or laptops, you go on social media and see friends buying properties, workmates investing in different investment vehicles. Yung ex mo nag-travel sa Europe. Everyone starting a side hustle or building passive income. And you start to feel like you're falling behind. But the truth is, you're not behind. You're just being bombarded by everyone else's best moments, not even their best behind-the-scenes sacrifices. So here is the big realization. You don't need to do everything all at once. You just need a game plan, one that respects your reality, matches your values, and actually works with your current income. And that's what we're going to help you build today. Nakita niyo naman ang mga basketballista, di ba? Hindi naman naglalaro ng isang laro yan na walang play, walang plano kung paano nila tatalunin ang kalaban. Just like with finances, and just like preparing you for your financial future, we are here, your coaches, in helping you build a successful financial future. Start by doing a brain dump. As in, isulat mo lahat ng gusto mong ma-achieve. Whether 1 year from now, 5 years, or even 10. Huwag ka mag-alala if it feels impossible or far-fetched. The point is to be honest. Minsan kasi, we are stuck financially because we're not even sure. What are we really aiming for? Here are some examples. Emergency fund. Pay off credit card debt. Start investing in mutual funds. Buy a brand new car. Travel to Japan. Start a business. Get insurance. Save for a house down payment. Retire early. Or even treat nanay to a vacation. Now, when you do that brain dump, group these into 3 categories to get perspective. First of all, survival goals. These are for your basic security like emergency fund, paying off debt, insurance, healthcare. And then growth goals, investments, businesses, learning new skills, building wealth. And of course, life goals, fun and fulfillment, travel hobbies, upgrading lifestyle, generosity. Remember not to skip this part because seeing your goals all laid out, all your cards right in front of you is powerful. It is your financial roadmap in actual raw form. Now, we rank. Ask yourself 2 questions for each goal. Urgency. Kailangan ba agad? Impact. Gaano kalaki ang magbabago sa buhay ko kung ma-achieve ko to? Let's play, ha? Emergency fund, urgent. High impact because this saves you from a debt spiral. Pero ang Europe travel, it's not really that urgent, but it gives you high joy. But maybe later. New phone, maybe urgent if it's for work. But if it is it high impact? Try to use a priority matrix if needed. High urgency, high impact, you do first. Low urgency, high impact, plan and save slowly. But if it is high urgency, but low impact, delay if you must. But if everything is at a low, baka pangarap lang muna yan. This helps you avoid the trap of doing what feels urgent but isn't truly important. Hindi porket may sale sa online shop, kailangan mo na agad. Now, once you know your priorities, let's make them real. Don't just say, gusto ko ng savings. Sabihin mo sa sarili mo, I want a 50,000 peso emergency fund in 12 months. It has to be intentional. Smart goals help you move from sana all to ako na to. Break it down. 50,000 in 12 months, that's 4,166 per month. Too big? Then try going lower. 25,000 in 6 months is equals to 4,166. Same goal, more manageable time. Track your progress. Celebrate each milestone. Every 1,000 pesos saved is proof that you're simply doing great. Use visual goal trackers, money jars, apps, that help you with budgeting, or even sticky notes that you can actually stick on your wall, something that you see every day, because seeing progress actually gives you the motivation and keeps the fire burning inside you. It keeps you consistent once you see something on what you are actually working for. I hope you see this, mga RF. Now, this is a calendar. But this is where the magic happens. Don't chase all your goals at the same time. Stagger them. Alam mo, hindi mo kailangang sabay-sabay yumaman sa lahat ng aspeto. Si Superman nga hindi si pinagsabay-sabay ang pagsalba sa mga tao. Diba? A sample goal calendar. From months 1 to 3, build a 10,000 peso emergency fund plus pay off one debt. From months 4 to 6, start investing small. 1,000 a month, 500 a month, plus begin saving for travel. While for months 7 to 9, increase investments, build a skill or side hustle. Tapos from months 10 onwards, try, preparing for a house down payment fund. And of course, buying life insurance as well. Then each quarter, you can shift focus. Because this way, hindi ka overwhelmed and you still actually make real invisible progress. And tandaan nyo mga ka-RFF, flexibility is key. Life happens. It's normal. You can adjust the plan as long as you are still moving forward. Kahit baby steps pa yan. But when you stop trying to do everything at once, you give yourself the gift of focus. And when you focus, you finish. So do not ever feel bad if you can't fund all your dreams right now. It's not the same case for all the people in this world. Because the right goal at the right time, funded consistently, can actually open doors to all the others. Ang aming mga minamahal ng ka-RFF, ito lang ang totoo. Even if you can't afford everything right now, you can afford the right thing next. And when you handle this season wisely, trust me, your future self will thank you. Not just 10 times, but even 100, 1,000 times. Hindi mo kailangan ng malaki o madaming income to start. What you need is more clarity. So, get clear, be calm, but most importantly, get and stay committed. So, sa aming mga ka-RFF, if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, share this with a fellow adulting friend who's juggling too many dreams on one paycheck. Let us know in the comments, what's your top priority right now? And ano yung pinakamahirap na goal for you to delay? Pero parating tandaan ha, one day at a time, one step closer to achieving your financial dreams. Kita-kits ulit sa mga susunod na video, mga ka-RFF. Bye!